I just stopped my run to have a little cry in this beautiful area, and I'm crying for a silly reason. Somebody stopped me on the trail while I was walking, just doing my cool down. I was doing like intervals today, so like I walk in between, and she's like, good job getting out there. And it just felt so dehumanizing. It felt so shitty, and I just am having a bad day anyway. I came out here to run to try to feel better, and I know this person was well-intentioned, but man, it felt shitty. It felt really bad. Oh, I already know I'm going to get a ton of DMs being like, she's well-intentioned, but you know what? I am about to start my period. I'm hormonal AF. And I'm going to be really honest here. That woman saw me and assumed that I was entirely out of shape and that it was my first day on the trail. And that's because she has preconceived views of what a plus-size body is and is not able to do. And as a person who's out here every freaking day trying to change that perspective, it's frustrating that it's still so ingrained in our society. It doesn't matter how many miles I run. It doesn't matter how many times I'm on the trail. Someone's always going to stop me and treat me that way. And it sucks. Just got home and somebody asked me like what would I preferred she had said or done. And I thought about this because I think it's important to share that there are ways to engage or interact with people on the trail and even cheer them on without making them feel less than. So my favorite thing that people do on the trail all the time is just give me a smile. Honestly, that gives me a lot of energy and doesn't make me feel less than. And it's easy. So I would say just give me a smile. I love it. And honestly, I would say there's no need for words unless you know who I am and you know my journey. Then it's a little bit different, right? I had a guy fist bump me once and be like, I just think you're awesome and I love that you're sharing your story. And that was awesome because there was context that made it clear that this person knew who I was, understood what I was doing and what it took to get there. And that made it feel more sincere versus diminutive. Y'all are not gonna believe this. So I'm walking on the trail and I pass that lady again. And she stops me. I don't even think she realizes she's already seen me. And she goes, waves and is like, good job. And I'm like, do I know you? And she goes, I don't think so. And I was like, well, you're acting like someone who knows me. And if you knew me, you'd know that I'm on this trail all the time. So it's really not that exciting. So now you know. And then I just took off running. I am so petty, but in the most delightful way ever. You can be nice and a bad bitch.